Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file, alright? Already.
Okay.
Alright. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
He was 3'5".
He was a straight-up gnome.
The body was discovered in the gym. I don't know why I didn't even look, but I'm glad you did. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at the time. I don't know what's worse, being chewed on by piranhas or drowning.
Well, I mean, he would drown to death, so he probably didn't even feel the piranhas anyways.
Yeah.
Man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this.
The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Mami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subject to blunt force trauma in the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death, and other injuries were detected.
But
the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate the time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Think about it that way. It implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Monokuma file 2 has been added to the truth pool section of your monopad.
All right.
Alright, now that we know Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. I'd make sure there's no earwigs hiding in my stuff. My first command of my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and try to find clues that will lead us to the culprit.
He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Okay,
Fucking Karoo. He's on top of the tank.
Oh, she is!
Just probably
Funny.
just investigating.
Probably, yeah, but let's, no. Look. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken and in bad shape.
Come on, man.
I really need to break the glass. Everything's soaked now.
It was the best screenshot. Leave them alone.
But
Well, if we had Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long just to empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Like the trap door down there. Yeah, you're right. So I was looking at everything else but what I was supposed to read.
No, you're good.
I was like, oh, what's all that back there? Oh, I gotta read something.
Because we broke the glass, there isn't much anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Oh, look at the fucking piranhas he put in the bucket. Oh my god, Ganta.
You just shoved them all in there.
It's a bucket full of piranhas. Ganta said that he picked them all up and put them in here. I can't believe Ganta would do that with his bare hands and... wait, yes I can.
I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them.
Ew. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Because they're fish?
Only the strong can survive in the world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I can see. I don't know if Angie did this kill, but I can see Angie killing later just by saying, like, Atua told her to do it, kind of thing.
The voices in my head told me to do
I
it.
can kind of see her doing it. Can you
I
really
haven't
go there
taken my
and look like this?
medication in months.
Yeah. Can you really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery, but maybe Atua was behind these videos too. Huh?
What are you talking about?
I noticed it right at the show start.
What a surprise!
I feel like there's more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. They really banged like rabbits.
Yeah, they were in there humping. More piranhas.
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas were in there.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
Jeez, we get it.
More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Got evidence. Crammed piranhas. Okay, let's look at our little buddy's bones. Rayma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was.
What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay,
I'm certain of it.
remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. I don't think the guy fucking volunteered to be eaten. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live.
Oh, what do you mean by he was jealous?
I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have the reason to keep going. Fight alongside us.
Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot!
I'm gonna go pee again and make sure the door's open for husband.
I'm also gonna go pee real quick.
I'm gonna go eat a box full of Cheez-Its. Well, hope you guys are enjoying the show. What do you think killed Ryoma? You probably know. I don't know. Kinda glad he's gone though. I don't like voicing him. He was kind of a bland character anyway. Just playing. We didn't get to see him play tennis. Like, I could have at least saw him play tennis. What do you think was on his video? That's something to worry about, huh? That video. There's a trap door. Does Himiko really have magic powers? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Or was this all just a trick? Did Atua tell her to do it? Atua could have told Angie to kill? I don't know. I mean, I don't think Gunta did it. I mean, Kaito could have. He could have did it. I don't know. Let's find out. Who else was there? There was, Miyu. I don't know if Miyu would do it. Although she could have done it. She's good at inventing things. She could have did something like that. But then when they get more fish? Why did they put more fish in there? Oh, wait. I got it. Ryoma's body, there was not only more fish in there. Ryoma's body was in. That's how it was crammed. Oh, Russell's back.
Mikey, I heard you talking. You better have been singing the famous intermission song.
No, I was actually having a conversation with the audience.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just talking.
You talking to my people?
I was just talking while everybody was gone. I was giving theories just with the audience.
Well, I'm sure I will enjoy that when I'm editing.
I will say one theory that I said, because I kind of thought of it on the spot as I was talking. I don't think that there was more, I don't think that there was more piranhas in the tank. I think Ryoma was in the tank, so it made it look more like there was more.
I get you. That's a logical conclusion.
Wouldn't the piranhas have eaten him if he was already in the tank?
Nah, they're too squished. I don't know. Brainstorm.
Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room.
What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose motive Ryoma had.
Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he may have had my video. And if that were a case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Okay, handcuffs. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those, handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen any handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from?
In the Dami Mommy room.
That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place they might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Like, literally the man had a freaking... the little leg weight thing on. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but it was also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Scratched handcuffs. Yeah, I forgot he double ultimates. Glass panel. There's a square pane at the glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for a broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. What exactly is this? This pane? Square glass pane's been added to...
Tensei.
Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, hello? I guess I'm not allowed to talk to her yet. Oh, we're investigating the top. When I stood on the tank and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. When it was set up to the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look like though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me and Kibo, Himiko, and Angie, it was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting baton for the gym is attached. Kurumi.
It seems as if...
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again.
I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift the tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay, thank you for your input, piranha tank. What's this? Nothing. A whole lot of fucking nothing, that is. Lady.
Hey!
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about this trick?
Do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help constituted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her...
Well...
You're useless. You have anything to say, Kaito?
All right.
My first command of my new psychic is...
Listen up.
Face everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You look
got it.
too.
You got it. You got it.
I should get the sign.
I think it's the timer. I think it's the timer on the ladder.
And the box and all the other
And
stuff.
the curtain.
All the other stuff I haven't clicked on, yeah. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Okay. Very descriptive.
Okay,
The light panel.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. Okay.
I think it's just the curtains, or the ladder too.
There's a ladder here. I wonder if it's used to set up the show. Okay. There's a curtain covering it, and I believe there's a window on the other
What's
side.
the matter?
Yes, Karumi, there is.
What's the matter? You want to check the window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Ah.
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank.
higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it.
Kaito quickly headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose he is. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
What's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame had distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame has been added to the truth bullet section of the monopad. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
It's probably from the
Handcuffs?
handcuffs.
Yeah.
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this?
He is.
Yes, you are.
He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. Okay, cool.
We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess we need to get some accounts, so we're gonna start with my favorite boy. Hello.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening right at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And the reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So, that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made the rest of us use it.
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
There was the crazy bitch, the one that's obsessed with her. She wanted to ruin the magic show and separate her from Angie. Finally, I can get rid of her. Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage.
Is there anything to investigate backstage?
Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Follow Kyo backstage. Okay. Rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
I estimate it's roughly 65 feet.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at
But
it?
of course.
I am well versed in ropes.
I'm sure you are,
I
buddy.
once visited the village where their use was commonplace.
Okay.
When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
I'm sure they did, Kigo. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At the first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it, but there might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know.
I like the puddle.
Yeah, puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Be you? Were you behind the tank? Changing wet clothes.
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the
could
staircase?
it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay. Still stuff to investigate?
I guess you gotta investigate the window as well.
Probably from this side, I guess.
Hey!
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. The couple must have gone in and out of the gym from there.
And in addition to that, the window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Might be related to the case, I should remember it. Yeah, no shit. Why'd we need to look at it from this angle?
Cuz.
Do I need to talk to Mr. Man over here?
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here.
Thank you for being useless.
You're welcome.
I was already in investigation mode.
Wait, you're not allowed
Large
to leave?
water tank? Yeah, it wouldn't let me leave. There's nothing strange about it from behind other than this large size is a normal
I
tank.
see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. I wonder, how did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, we figured out easily it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However...
I believe that if we figure out the Gotuk, we'll discover how Ryoma got in there.
X out on the steps. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. How to reveal Ryoma got into the tank. Need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Okay, can I, like, not look at that? Look like there was... Let me look at the side of it. Staircase goes up to the top of the staircase, blah, 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 puddle. Best say just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
So,
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Didn't let me look at the fucking
Kaito.
side of the staircase. Ah, wait, Kaito. Whatever. Okay, key boy, what's your account?
Although there are many unknown variables, first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered?
Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and just took advantage of it to kill Ryoma.
huh.
In other words, everyone watching the show is just suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it. I'm not suspicious. Alright, well,
dear.
fair enough.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me.
Kibo does have a point. Okay.
Oh God, anybody but her.
I'm just going right to left.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Akido to obliterate degenerate males who bully Himiko.
But if we don't understand the magic trick, how could we possibly survive the trial? Okay. Skip you, because you're probably going to say the same thing.
My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling, even though it's upside down.
I don't think any of us can smile right now.
Sushi?
Oh, sorry. I saw the Himiko thing, and for some reason my brain went, Himiko's supposed to say this. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how the trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time's up. Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Akido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events.
okay, Angie. Tell me about Atua today. That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built the paint on this on stage.
What was that sentence?
Don't ask me questions, just go to the next question.
Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Oh, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kiba helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. I don't know if you could really call that a success, but, you know.
No, it's because of all of us.
Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different than a normal magic show.
So divine!
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gota captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. Nyahaha!
Jeez.
When Gota let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting in the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved when the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck into the gym before the two got there.
What's up, Sushi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident?
But...
But, don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm very worried, Angie.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit.
Then have him tell you who did it.
No, he doesn't work like that. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with, just like my hammer.
Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. We're gonna put you in Kiyo's corner if you keep on acting like that. Miyu.
I think even Kiyu would try and run away.